Alright guys, what's going on? This is X Deploy here, back with more Plague Inc. Evolved. Um, so yeah, last episode we completed the final 7 of the plague types, but there are some special ones now. Today we're doing the Nuerax worm. This is a lot different than all the other ones. Uh, so yeah, it's basically a manipulative organism that burrows into the brain. We're going on Mega Brutal, and we're gonna call this. Damn, I don't know. Worms. Let's see. I have no idea what to call this one. We're just gonna call this why is it so hard to think of a name? Oh, I got one. Walsh. Okay, so want catalytic switch? No. I want metabolic jump. Check mimics good. Symptostasis for sure. And extreme feels good, exo's good. Okay. The music's gonna change too, I think. Hold up. Alright. Way different. So now it's a picture of a brain with a little worm on it. This is interesting. So let's go through everything first. This is going to be a longer episode. I'm going to explain more. Transmission, completely different. Symptoms, different. Abilities, they're pretty similar, but there's another thing there. So transmission, let's go over them first. Concertina locomotion. Ability to grip with portions of the body while pulling, pushing other sections, allowing faster movement outside host. This increases your infectivity and your severity. Eggs 1. Nuerax worm produces eggs that are ejected from the host brain in the thousands. Severity and infectivity go up. Genetic swap. Worms able to exchange genetic material inside host body, increasing chance of mutation. Okay. I want to go for eggs 1 because, yes. Symptoms. There's only one symptom. Neural breach. Breach the blood-brain barrier to allow access to the host brain. Causes rapid eye blinking. That doesn't increase ear severity at all, but it does give you infectivity. 1 point. There is also a symptom on here that is a win condition. If everybody's infected and they have the symptom, you instantly win. And I'm going to go for that. That's my win condition here. Okay. This will be interesting. Alright, Nuerax worm emerges. Walsh is a Nuerax worm. Undiscovered for thousands of years, now humans have entered its natural habitat and give it the means to spread. I also forgot to actually mention the ability. Trojan Plains 1. Manipulation of dopamine transporters results in a form of ADHD, which encourages hosts to fly to a target country. So, infected people will have a chance. You will get a bubble on the map, and you can move that bubble to any country and infect that country. So that's very helpful. So I'll say someone shuts down their, like let's say Greenland shuts down their seaports. I could just fly there. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's get eggs 1, and that opens up bird, insect, and rodents. I'm also gonna get eggs 2. Actually, no, I'm gonna get this thing. Undulatory locomotion. Let's get that. And then that unlocks water and air. But this also increases severity. So your transmissions, all of them increase severity. Worm can dehydrate to become lighter, allowing them to float on wind. And then water, worm skin becomes highly vascularized, allowing absorption of oxygen. Okay. We gotta get some DNA. Pandemic danger exaggerated. Okay, whatever. So let's get. I want to get Air 1. Yeah, stop bitching and moaning, okay? The damn yogurt. I don't care. Alright, let's get Air 1. Air 2. Carapace becomes lighter, whatever. More infectious, more severity. You know, while we're at it, let's just get Neural Breach. And that also opens up cerebral tendrils. Tendril production in the cerebral cavities begins, enables increased control over host brain. Let's grab that. Alright. This is my god, I can't even say half this stuff. Adrenergic constriction. Beta receptor blockers released, dampening anxiety in the host and lessening severity of allergic reactions to the worm. Confusion. That's good for the cure. And frontal mesh. So, this route. So if you want to go with the adrenergic, whatever the hell it's called, that's to make your worm have, I don't know, confusion. That's for the making the cure harder. And going up this route, this is the route I want to go up this route, frontal mesh. I'm actually just gonna grab it right now, and then we get immaturity, hormone production altered, which causes reduced production maturity. Lower levels of hygiene increase infection, and this is perceptive jolt, whatever. So I want to start spreading juicy. Let's spread Indonesia, grab some points, and I want to get Air 2, because there's also another thing after Air 2, which is interesting. Just hurry the hell up, start spreading. I'll beat your ass. Okay. I see some damn points here. Damn it. This is taking too long to get points. That's what I'm waiting for right now. I need points so I can show something. There. Is that enough? God damn it. Jesus, there you go. Thank you for the points, bitch. Alright. Air 2. Air 3. Wow. Waxy membranes allow us to survive on air conditioning vents and other air locations. This infectivity is especially good in rich and hot countries. We'll get that. Let's also pick up water while we're at it, and eggs too. Okay. Medicine in UK. Alright. Maybe it's time to get the drug resistance. This is just basic stuff. Cold drug resistance. You get that? We already know what that is. They found out about us. That's okay. Okay. Just think here. Maybe we didn't even need genetic mimic, honestly. The way I'm doing this, it doesn't really matter. Let's get air. No, let's get immaturity. Mania. Excess serotonin production trigger. Manic episodes lead to increased contact with others and inability to focus. Well, there you go. Let's get water 2, and that means water 3. Worms' eggs gain ability to thrive in unsanitized water. This is good for poor countries. There you go. Let's grab Trojan planes. And as you can see here, I can drag this to wherever I want. So where isn't infected? Motherfucker. Alright, we're going here because he's in my life. Give me all that DNA, bitch. Wall's just another parasite? Yeah, I'll show you a parasite. Alright, let's get genetic swap. This right here. This is like the virus with the instability. This increases your chance of mutation. I'm gonna get that. I'll get both levels, why not? And I'll get cold too. Alright, let's go to Sweden. Always pisses me off, so let's go get Sweden. And then disturbing reports of Walsh. Bitch, F your results. Okay. They're starting to bounce on each other's dicks. So let's oh my god, so many damn countries are infected. Alright. Let's get Mania. 2, here we go. Aggression. Hypothalamic tap causes irrational hatred and violence, especially towards authorities and uninfected. Good infectivity gives you lethality, but severity goes up. Obsession. This is only 1 DNA point. Let's just get that. Okay, we're getting close to the win condition symptom here. So you got insanity, neuropath. We have that in the other one, but this one actually causes a lot of infectivity and it gives you lethality. Neuropathic manipulation causes severe emotional and behavioral abnormalities. Increasing infectivity can be fatal. Devotion. This is an interesting one. Surges of dopamine and serotonin compel the host to constantly think about the worm and triggers intense rushes of pleasure. Oh my god. That severity goes up a lot. Oh, let's get drug resistance too. And let's grab confusion, and that will give you memory loss. Whatever. Plaques deposit on gray matter significantly impact memory and learning. Very hard to cure. New obsession, eradicating parasitic worms. Huh. Memory loss mutated. That gives aneurysm. Tendrils feed off brain vessels in the or blood vessels in the brain. Because aneurysms can be lethal and hard to accurately diagnose. Okay. Remember, it's not too bad if we get that severe. We have Trojan planes, so we're actually gonna go to Greenland because Greenland's a bitch. Let's grab. I want to show as many symptoms as I can. Let's get this. Okay. Anxiolytic infusion. Mass synthesis of neurotransmitter gamma amino. Oh my god, how many goddamn words are there? Aminobutyric acid significantly reduces anxiety in the host and minimizes severity of reactions. Okay. Huh. That's cool. Let's get this. Psychosis. Tendrils tweak dopamine receptors, inducing occasional states of psychosis and personality shifts to better accommodate worm. I want to get as much symptoms as I can. I want to show them all. Well, let's get psychosis. Okay. Despair. Altered serotonin levels impact mood regulation, inducing fever or induce feelings of despair in the host and lessen self-preservation instincts. Huh. Adortion. Surge of it. Oh my Jesus. Surges of testosterone and oestrogen hijacked host emotions and create desire to spread infection. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, what the hell? There's our win condition. Transcendence. Overdose of oxytocin and vasopressin forces host into a permanent state of worship. Treating the Nuerax worm as an eternal god. That's our win condition. If we get that, everyone who has it will stop the cure research. How many more countries? Do we get every country? Morocco, Finland, Baltic. People are dying. What did I get to kill them? Despair. Oh shit, I forgot about that one. Suicide. That lethality. Tendrils release neurotoxins which cause severe disorientation and suicidal impulses in the host. That's messed up. That's messed up. Alright. Well, that's a lot of DNA. Let's get aneurysm. That's really cheap. Ooh, wow. Aphasia. Bruised tissue causes language impairment, making developing a cure significantly harder. Let's grab that. Oh shit. Coma. Mature tendrils constrict the brainstem and cause a loss of consciousness in the host. Potentially fatal and significantly hard to cure. A bruised tissue causes inability to execute certain movements, reduces infectiousness, but is extremely hard to cure. Look at all these things that are make it hard to cure. That's why this is a nice... Oh, do we have every country? Morocco. Alright, Morocco, get your ass over here. Let's go. Got him. Okay, so they are working on that cure. We got a coma. Oh, shit. Alright, I don't want to do this, but... Okay. So, this will destroy everything. Let's grab that. Transcendence. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Damn. Infected worship Walsh. Like, let's go to India. Look at this. Worships the Nuerax worm. Like, they can't do any more key research. What countries are... I don't know how to do this. We don't need that anymore. Let's look for more symptoms. Brain hemorrhage. Tendrils digest brain matter for nutrients, causing complete degeneration and rupture of the cerebral tissue. Damn. Acute encephalitis. Look at all these symptoms. Let's get perceptive jolt. Occipital mesh. There's so many symptoms here. There's way more symptoms than the regular ones, I think. Let's grab this. And this. And this. What is this? Akintopsia. I don't know how to say that. Host struggles to perceive motion, making them more likely to collide with other objects. Shut the fuck up. I think we're good. Insanity mutated. It's always good. Is everybody infected? Oh, we're about to win. Alright, well, let's try and get more hallucinations. Schizophrenia. Inflamed dopamine receptors fragment mental processes and increase infectivity, can cause fatal fevers. Blindness. Primary visual cortex disconnected, causing blindness. Significantly reduces awareness and causes fatal accidents. Oh, well, we won. Look at this. No healthy people left in the world. It doesn't matter. Because look at this. Walsh enslaves humanity. The whole world worships Walsh as their god and master. Efforts to cure the plague have ceased, and humanity is entering a dark new future as a slave species. So this worm has took over their entire brain. I mean, just look at the disease tab. Look at that. Well, that's the win. Victory. Walsh has enslaved all life on Earth. We didn't even have to kill everybody. 412 days? Nice. That's a good score. Well, there you go. That's the Nuerax worm. Very interesting. But what's even more interesting is the necrovirus. The necrovirus is... Oh, man. That's the next one we're doing. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. But that's gonna be it that's gonna be it. Next step will, oh god, I was talking so much, trying to pronounce so many words, I can't even announce stuff anymore. Next episode will be the necrovirus. Hope you enjoyed.